Welcome back. This is Mark Michael, Freedom Internet Marketing Solutions. In this next section, we're going to talk about webinars and training. And to me, this is getting to be one of the most popular and the most powerful ways you can use your entire online presence, is to be able to get out there, do training in whatever it is you're the expert in. People are willing to not only watch, but they're willing to pay for that knowledge you have. And I think it's time we all start capitalizing on this. Now, at first I was just seeing this as a great way for somebody that's an author, coach, or trainer to build their practice. However, after really looking at it, it doesn't matter what you do, what your specialty is, you have that same opportunity to increase your online presence and get paid for it through doing different webinars and training. And that works just as well for the local plumber, because people have questions about plumbing. They want to know how to do it, because some people are going to do it themselves regardless. So why not be able to have a way to get some great information out, and also be able to do some how-to videos and training that's going to let people know how to do it. So even if they don't use your service, they still have a way that you can generate income from them. And what this really does, and what's the point that I'm really looking to get, is this is how you can really expand your marketplace. Rather than being somebody that just does business in Las Vegas, all of a sudden with your training and your webinars, now you have the opportunity to reach people throughout the state, throughout the nation, and worldwide. And that's where you get the real opportunity for growth in your business, new ways to generate income that's going to be recurring, that you don't have to do. Because once you create these webinars and these training programs, they're there for people to be able to access whether you're there or not. And that's where the real power comes in. Now, kind of where you need to start with this is become an expert in your field. And guess what? This doesn't mean you have to be a plumber for 20 years before you could start doing training. I haven't been doing Facebook and social media for much more than a year. However, I do have knowledge and expertise that a lot of people out there don't have. So that lets me, even with a limited amount of time, be able to get out there and be able to help people and be able to start becoming an expert in this field. Now, there's a lot of different ways you can use these webinars and trainings. You can use them as free giveaways, meaning basically you're going to use them for marketing. So you're going to want to create a number of different length videos. You may want to do just a quick 30-second introduction type video. You may want to do one between 2 and 5 minutes that's going to kind of let people get to know you better, give some content in that short video, enough to draw people in, give them the information on how they can contact you. And that's what you're going to want to blast through all your social media channels, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You want to put those everywhere and anywhere. You want to maybe put links to them in your emails. Just really give people a way to get a chance to get a feel for what you're doing. And you may also want to do a longer program, a half hour to an hour, that's going to give some real content about what it is you do, and that's going to lead people into whatever your product or services is. For instance, I use my Facebook ABCs program as my more in-depth program. I still give it away. However, at the end of that program, I'm actually asking for an order as far as one of my other products and services that I provide. So that's the way to be able to take something, even though you're giving away, it's going to lead you directly into income. And then you can do a more in-depth, whether it's an hour to 2 hour, which is what this program I'm working on now, the Facebook ABCs and beyond, as that's going to be a paid program eventually, where once it's packaged, I'll be able to put it on Amazon, eBay as a product that I could sell that way, or I could sell through my website. And that's kind of really where the value starts coming in for me to put these programs together, because now I know I'm going to have a source of income through them. Now, other ways you can get going on this is you could do teleseminars, whether they're live ones, or you're probably going to record them, because you can take those recordings and turn them right into other programs. Also, you could do it as a podcast, a YouTube stream, or excuse me, a Ustream. There's just a lot of ways you could take the videos and webinars and use them in a lot of different places. Now, the webinars, you can do either a straight video webinar where you're basically doing a full recording of yourself, or you can do kind of like the PowerPoint presentation like what I've been doing here as a way to be able to put some information out so it's in video format so you can use it on YouTube, and you can also just keep people that want to see something visually rather than just listen. Now I kind of talked about it again. Webinars and training is what's going to allow you to take your business global, because no longer are you tied to just people that are going to find you through your yellow pages, not that people look at those things anymore, through social media, through Google. They're going to be able to take your business from what may be a local business and let you expand it to wherever you can get your social media out there, and that's typically worldwide. You're also going to be able to create these new streams of income throughout by putting these webinars and training programs out there. You know, that's an income stream in itself. You may be able to take this whole program that I'm working at developing and develop a membership site, which is basically another online website that's you're going to share your content through, and you can have different subscription levels, whether it's a free one, paid, you know, and different levels of paid. So now you got the income from there. Another thing that I found that's really great with webinars and training, it allows you to collaborate with other people that complement what you do. For instance, you know, I'm a social media guy. However, I'm involved with Finding Love Online webinars, which basically it's a collection of some people that I've met online, and we did a dating relationship website or webinar that's, you know, it's a combination of a dating relationship expert. We've got a communications expert that really focuses on nonverbal body language. Myself talked about how you can use social media for dating, and also a law of attraction coach. So by bringing all four of us together, one, we created a webinar that had a lot of different content that's going to be more valuable to people, let alone now we have four people that are working together to help market it, to get the exposure beyond what I can do on myself. So that's kind of a real basics of why you really want to get into using webinars and trainings, and it just really opens some other doors also for you. I want to kind of get into this next, oops, back this up. Okay, how do we get rid of that? We're gonna have to go look. We're gonna have to do some editing on this one. Okay, so here's the other thing that you're gonna find that kind of builds from the webinars and training, and that's different income streams you're gonna be able to create for yourself. One, it could be just from the webinar and training programs you create. Also, you're gonna be able to start putting yourself out there as a consultant in whatever specialty you have, and that's really what I found that's where my interest really lies, is the training and consulting side of things more than the actual hands-on doing the back-end work. So a great income stream can be through training and consulting, and it really gives you the flexibility and the freedom to start living a life that's not tied to doing the work. And I don't know how many of you have read The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss, but that's something that I read that book and it just really appealed to me. Not so much that it's got to be just 4 hours a week, but just that you can create a business and a life that's tied to the schedule that I want to work versus I need to work 9 to 5 in a business day in, day out to grow it. Which, you know, yeah, when we start, that's what we may be doing. However, we may find that we can actually create a bigger and better business by moving into this training or consulting avenue, and let somebody that works for us actually, you know, become the person that's doing the work on a regular basis with our guidance and direction, versus just being stuck in a local 9 to 5, 7-day-a-week business, which for most of us, that's what it was. Now, another great thing that happens as you start creating webinars and membership sites is it opens you up to be able to make money through affiliate marketing, which is basically promoting other people's products and services. So for instance, the site that I'm working on now, you know, it's starting as a Facebook and social media training site. However, I'm going to bring in other additional friends and people that I've worked with that might be doing marketing training. Well, guess what? There's a program she's got to where if I'm sending her steady business, I'm going to be able to get a percentage of her training and consulting business. And there's a lot of people that do that as a way to bring business into theirs. They're going to offer money out to others. So that's the basics of affiliate marketing. And it can be a very lucrative business, especially as you build your online presence and you have more people to market to. Pretty soon you can be marketing other people that complement what we do, make a nice commission on what they're doing, and basically all we've done is introduced them to our list. So that's why affiliate marketing is a great way to be able to not only build your business but generate that other income stream. Also, what kind of ties into all the training and consulting is ebooks. Now, ebooks are very simple to create. I mean, I've done them as simple as basically I did a small, 10 to 20 page document in Word and simply converted it to a PDF and put it out there where people can read it. Now, eventually, I can clean that up, put it into a format that's more of a book form if I wanted to take that to Amazon or one of the other sites where you could sell ebooks. But one of the things that I really love about ebooks, most people are reading their ebooks while they're online, and all the links that you put inside an ebook are active. So what that means is you can have a link to your website on every page, and people are going to click on those and go out and visit your website, join your email list from there. So there's just a lot of ways to use ebooks in your marketing, and you can also use them to generate another source of income. So as you can see, you can really grow your business online in ways that you just can't do with a typical business, where if I'm going to have a business in Las Vegas, I either got to get somebody that can do it in another state or another city, and I still have to manage that and hope that person's going to do the same type of job that I would, versus taking it online. I have complete control over what kind of content I'm putting out there. I can have people support me in that, and all of a sudden I've got income streams coming from a number of different ways without a lot of constant management and time. So that's why I feel webinars and training are going to lead to some really great ways to generate new income for your business.